What's going on, everybody? It's been a little bit, but we here. First thing I want to dive into with y'all. Hope everything going well this weekend for everybody. Hope everybody's profitable in business. Hope everybody's wealthy in their health, and hope everybody making all the best moves that they possibly can. I'm here today for a quick minute, nothing too crazy. Just to kind of let y'all know, because I've been getting a lot of comments of wondering, hey, do you have wholesalers in your book? Yes. Okay, this is the table of contents right here. All right. Bio, purpose of the purchase. All right. Which is, I'm asking y'all, what was your purpose of purchasing the book? Testimonials for those that have decided to buy the course when I was doing it a different way, and what they had to say about my information that I provided. Purpose of the book, letting you know what my whole why did I decide to gift this to you all. You know, what was driven within me to do it. Wholesalers, of course. Mindset, what type of mindset you need to be fruitful in this business. 5 cons of the business, right? Everybody talks about good things about it, but I want to really make sure we kind of go over some things that are not so good also. And then 5 do nots of the business. Okay, that can be for, your safety. That could be for, to not lose out on money. It can be multitude of things. I just, I knew about 5 that is worth talking about. So I put that in there. Conversations and negotiations. Okay, I kind of talked to you about how to talk to people, the way that I do it, sweet to the point. It kind of lets you know if you need to move forward with that person or not, Then, of course, my personal strategy and what I do that's been able to get me the results that I've gotten. Marketing, Craigslist ad setup, how I set my Craigslist ad up to generate the calls that I get when I have it up there. Packaging boxes. Kind of just told you how I do it, just in case there's some people that just need a little bit of you wonder, like, is there a perfect way to do it? Not necessarily, but there is certain things you can keep in mind while you're packaging the box. Becoming your own business, what to do to basically become an LLC with it, how to create an invoice, reselling supplies yourself, aside from, just going straight to the wholesaler. Okay. Creating a website. All right. Creating a website, if a website is necessary or not. Right. Bonus chapters. Okay. So I got how to get paid without inventory. That was a pretty dope circumstance that I want to say stumbled across, but I kind of stumbled across it based on, I had a guy that comes to me all the time, just a regular seller. And I'll tell you the rundown in that too. That was pretty dope. Just check that out too. Y'all gonna like that. Leveraging other people's money. All right. Tracking your business, which is very important. Okay, it's very important to be able to do that. And then, of course, my contact information in case there was anything in there that you wanted me to clarify a little bit more, or if there was anything that you wanted to ask me in addition to, it's all in there for you. So this is exactly what was in the book that I'm teaching, and I can guarantee you it's definitely worth more than what the price is for it. Okay. But again, I just know that I want people to get started. So I put it at a price that I felt was in addition to the time I spent on it, the value that is inside of it, which is still undervalued. But again, I just want people to be able to go ahead and get started If you can sacrifice that 150 for the book, then you definitely going to get your money's back within the first week. I can assure you. Okay. Now, other than that, right? Let's talk about how in this business there's all right. So we don't discuss that part about the table of contents and everything with the book. All right, with the book. Get your book. Get your book. Get your book. I promise you, you won't be sorry. All right. So the next thing I want to do, I wrote some notes. Okay, just to make sure I stayed on topic. I didn't want to drag the whole video out, right? So I wrote some notes. Okay. So basically, I want to let y'all know. I think the channel is about to be to 300 subscribers. So once I reach 300 subscribers, I'm going to actually give away 3 books. I'm gonna give away 3 books. However, we need 4. I think it's like 4 more people. So we just need 4 more people to subscribe, and then I will be picking random people out of those who subscribe to me to get a book from me. I will ship it directly to you. Okay. So let's get them up. Let's talk about maneuvering the market. Let's go there first. When someone naturally talks with me about how should they move in the market, we run down a couple things, right? A couple things. So one of them would be, what are your numbers? So when I ask what are your numbers, I need somebody to be able to tell me, hey, I talked to this many sellers. Out of this many sellers, I closed this many deals. Out of this many deals, I probably dispute about this many deals out of those get disputed per se, and so I wind up profiting about this amount. I need to be able to know that from you, because if you're just gonna keep it real with y'all, okay? If you're just putting Craigslist ads up and bandit signs in the ground, or if you want to just nail them up top on the, either way, if that's the only thing you're doing to try to run this business, you walking, you ain't running no business. Okay, you walking, you're not running no business. You're not gonna be getting that. You're not gonna be closing deals like that. I tell you what, I'm gonna give you this here. With this business, I close 95% of my business get shipped to me. So the other 5% when I do go pick up, it's people that on the norm, every couple months they'll reach out to me. I go pick it up and everything. Now when I was actually doing what I just talked about, which was the Craigslist ad and the bandit signs only, every time I got those calls, for the most part, people would say, "What are you paying for these? What are you paying for these?" And they'll keep jumping around from person to person to person who do the best price. Oh, I can go to such and such to get this much. You can't offer no more than that. No, that's my price. So if you can get more over there, go over there. You know what I mean? Like just being honest. Okay. So one of the things that I teach and how to conversate is you can't show somebody that you need them to close the deal. That's not how you do it. You don't let a person know, I need you so I can make some money. You don't do that. You let them know, hey, you can work with me, but if you don't, I'll be fine. You want to know how much of that you got to display? I'm gonna tell y'all this little story. Real short. I had a woman that was I think we was messaging on my phone, on my business number. I reached out to her. She got back with me and everything, so we got to talking. So I'm trying to close the deal. She says, well, the only thing you're going to do, because I told her what I was offering. She said, the only thing you're going to do is buy it from me for that and then make triple or whatever off of it anyway. I said, oh, really? Okay, because to be honest with you, only thing I'm going to make is this amount. Would you care to see? She says, no. I said, okay. Invoice me for this amount and ship it to me, please. That's exactly what she did. Oh, man. My wife was like, what? How in the world? I'm like, you can't let people, like, don't, people want to play mind games with you with this stuff. I don't got time for the mind games, y'all. We're going to keep it straightforward. We doing business or we not doing business. Okay? So, that's just one example of just simply, knowing what you're doing, how you got your business structured, and being okay with how you run your business versus how somebody else runs theirs. That's all that is. All right? That's the only reason I did what I just did there. Okay? Now, let's go ahead and dive into let's go here first. I'm gonna get to the payment part. I just wanna, it's something else that's going to go along with what I got paid a couple days ago, that I want to let y'all know also. So let's go here first. The dislike, it's one thing about this business that is just, I just know, not just me, everybody just don't like this. Okay, and that's getting disputes, having to dispute things, right? So you have to dispute through PayPal. People that ain't being upfront with what they're saying that they're going to send you. Okay. Now, if you're in the beginning of the business, if you're just starting this business, if you're 2 months in, 3 months in, this could, depending upon if your business, because when I first started the first 3 months, I wasn't getting a bunch of business shipped to me. I didn't know how to do that at first. So you might not even know much about the difficulties of having to dispute a lot of deals, or more so 10 to 20% of your deals that you get just because somebody wasn't honest. You might not know about it. Okay. I'm gonna tell you something. You get to that point, which I can show you here, right? This ain't to show you to get bad business. This is to show you how to get consistent business, but in the midst of it, protect yourself, protect your money, which will mean you will have to dispute some things, but how not to be using your own cash, because when you do it like that, it holds you up. So for example, if I use, let's say if I use $500 to close a deal, they say yes. So now I paid them via PayPal, and they don't send it to me. I gotta dispute it. So that's gonna take up to 3 weeks, y'all. 3 weeks. So imagine you going 3 weeks. If you started with $1,000, you got $500 on hold. Now you gotta try to flip your other $5. 3 weeks later, you get your deposit back. You get your money back. But now it's probably the end of the month. So imagine you having bills, so you couldn't really, flip that money to profit with. So now you got to use that $500 towards the bills, because the first is right here now. And now you best hope that you got that the other $5 to really do some work within those 2 weeks, 2-3 weeks that $500 was pending. You know what I mean? That'd be the difficulty with a lot of people in this business that can't get really off the ground like that. You know what I mean? That you can't really find themselves getting off the ground. So I help you out. Okay, I help you out with that. All right. I'm close. I'm getting out like too long. So all right. So here's what I got. 2 days ago, whatever. Okay, so let me show you that real quick. So, that's pretty much it. This is a long tail video. I didn't mean to let it be that long. Again, get that number to 300 subscribers. I'm going to give out 3 books once it hits 300. I'm going to give 3 books out to people that subscribe to me. Random, okay? Random people, all right? Subscribe to me, and, Every 100 subscribers, I give out another book. All right, I give out another book. So that's your update. All right. Hope everybody have a great weekend and everything. I'll be seeing y'all soon. And if you got any other questions about the business and everything, just hit me below or message me on my Facebook page, business page and everything. We could talk about it. We could chop it up. I'll be glad to help as best as possible. All right. See y'all soon, man. Appreciate y'all.